adventure today. I found a recipe called cauliflower hot wings. Looks very easy to do, and I still have a whole head of cauliflower. So I'm gonna cook some cauliflower hot wings with chickpea flour, gochujang, breadcrumbs, barbecue sauce, and wheat milk. So it's vegan. And on top of that, I'm going to be stir frying my asparagus and cook some rice. That will be our dinner today. But what's new would be the cauliflower hot wings. So let's get started. So first up, I'll get my rice ready. These are langkorn. Don't even know how it's called in English. Langkorn rice and wild rice mix. It's very common here to get rice like this, and this is actually from Aldi. So first you wash the rice. Then I don't really have like a measurement, so what I do, I use the finger measurement. So I will put my finger in, and then I measure with my thumb. So that's how deep is the rice, and then I'll add water to cover the rice until it's also this finger dip. So you can see the water is the same depth as the rice. So now I will put this onto the stove on high heat for now, and then I will prepare some garlic to put inside and some saffron. I got some saffron powder for cooking, so a little bit of taste, but it doesn't have this strong saffron taste. It's more for coloring and it's more light taste. So right, I've added the garlic and the saffron, and later when it's boiling, then I'll mix it up. So next step would be preparing my asparagus. So first thing, after washing the asparagus, I cut the head up, so because usually you don't have to peel the top bit of the asparagus. Then I cut the ends, and then I will start peeling it. So I've peeled my asparagus and I've cut them now into longer pieces, about 2 centimeter long. Yep. I've also cut out onions and garlic for my asparagus. So I will cook this last while I'm baking the chicken wings. So now it's time to make my hot cauliflower chicken wings or hot wings. Yes, not chicken wings, there's no chicken. So cauliflower hot wings. I need to cut my cauliflower into bite-sized florets. First step. Right, I finished cutting up the florets. The florets are quite big, so I'm cutting into the bite size that I think it's appropriate for me. And I even used the stem, didn't want to waste it, because if I were to stir fry broccoli, I would also use the inside stem, cut out the side. So next up, I have to mix the sauce. The problem with the recipe I found online is they don't have the portion, so I have to probably mix them up until it has a consistency of a batter, because I need to roll it with breadcrumbs. So let's try that, and I will tell you how much I've used as well. So my rice is ready. It has a bit of yellow tinge from the saffron. It has a bit of yellow saffron flavor. It's very nice and fluffy. I like using langkorn rice or even parboiled rice because it's not so sticky and it's quite good for diabetic. So I've added 4 of these. This is 100 ml, so 400 ml of wheat milk. So after mixing the chickpea flour with the wheat milk, I've added garlic powder, chili powder, salt and pepper. And I also added a bit of curry powder and ginger powder. So I've kind of mixed it. I need to probably whisk a little bit more because there's still some lumps, but it's a bit thick now. And if it's not so thick, I will add a bit more of the chickpea flour. So this is what I've done. I put the cauliflower into the batter, and then I coat one of the florets and then put it onto the breadcrumbs plate and then cover it with breadcrumbs. Now, internet's website says panko breadcrumbs better, but I still have some breadcrumbs, and then put it out like this, and then we'll bake. So once I'm done, I will put it in the oven. I have the stem left. I won't use it. I still have a bit of the batter and a bit of the breadcrumbs, but my pans are filled up full, so I'm gonna now bake it for 20 minutes 180 degrees. Right now we make a sauce, barbecue sauce. I have only bacon and jalapeno, so it's spicy enough, but it's German sauce, so it's not so spicy. But I have the original gochujang Korean spicy sauce, and I might probably also add some chili powder. So let's make that. I have to estimate it because there's also no measurement from the internet. So let's try it. What I've done is I poured out my barbecue sauce, gochujang, a little bit of sweet chili, and a lot of chili powder. So I'm gonna try and make it into a very thick sauce, and maybe I'll add a bit of mirin as well. So I don't know if this is enough for all of my florets, but I'm gonna try and add more and make it enough to cover all my florets. I'm supposed to cover the sauce all over the florets and then bake it again. It's ready. It's very crispy, so now I need to mix the sauce and then bake again. Looks very good and smells awesome. So it's all mixed. Need to bake it again. So this is the second round of baking. So while we wait, I'm gonna stir fry my asparagus. So I add a bit of oil and it's nicely heated, so I'm going to throw in my onions and garlic. I'm going to let it stir fry until the onions is soft, and then I put in the asparagus. So now the onions and garlics are browning at the side. I don't know if you do this when you stir fry vegetable. I like my onions and garlic a bit brown, so it has a bit of flavor. And now I'm going to add my asparagus. Stir fry it a little bit. So I stir fry it a little bit. I'm going to have a dash of sesame oil. I usually buy the roasted sesame oil. I think a lot of the Asian shop sesame oil are roasted sesame oil. One time I've got a sesame oil in a German supermarket. They are not roasted, so it doesn't have the sesame oil flavor. And then I'm going to add a dash of maybe a tablespoon of soya sauce, some white pepper, last but not least, sake, a dash. Sometimes I use Shaoxing wine, Chinese cooking wine, but I don't have it at home, so I add a bit of sake. This is my cooking sake. So lower down the heat a little bit, and I will let the sake and the soya sauce cook the asparagus a bit. Right, after 1 minute, the asparagus is ready. So I'm gonna put it in the plate while we wait for the chicken hot wings, cauliflower hot wings. Alright, I'm gonna try my food. Rice looks good. Asparagus is my classic way of stir frying, so I know it's really good. So good appetit. Now I'm gonna try the hot wings. So let's see if it's good. It's my first time doing this. Very yummy. Very hot. But it's delicious. So, Toby Toby is really hungry. Toby approves, yes? Yes.